Okay, YouTube, why do you keep messing up? Okay, I had a dream that I saw Jesus in the dream, and that he looked like the actor Jonathan from the show The Chosen. He looked like that. And I was in this place, and I was with my neighbor Jimmy, and Jimmy is a non-denominational Christian, he said. And in the dream, I was in this place, and it just seemed kind of like grungy and stuff at first, and then there was this big box of stuff in it, and in the dream, it was like Jesus was blessing me. I had like an old blanket or something. I had something, and it was kind of old, maybe even worn out. It wasn't really a very great thing, but I was using it anyway. And in the dream, my neighbor Jimmy, he goes over to this big toy box, and he goes, "Oh, my grandkids don't want this anyway." And he was really happy. And he pulls out this gigantic blanket that was pink. It was covered in like, you know how people have the house slippers that have like the fuzz on top? It looked like that. And underneath was darker colors, and I totally loved it. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take this blanket. It's like, basically forget the stuff I had. I'll take this. And so I was given this big giant pink blanket in the dream. I was like, oh, I love these. It's like nice and warm and cozy, right? And Jesus was like sitting next to me, and I high-fived him. And I go, blessings, blessings, because that's the kind of person I am. Like, I see God's hand in everything. And I'm just like, wow, that was so cool. Like, I had this grungy old blanket or whatever I had. And then I was given this big, beautiful pink blanket that this person I know, that their grandkids didn't want it in the dream, and they gave it to me, and I was like, wow. And then there was something weird about this bug. It looked like a stink bug, and it was bioluminescent, and it did something weird to people, and it was dangerous. It was like a black bug, and like 4 parts of the bug would glow green. Like, I don't know if it was like a science experiment or what. Nobody could catch this bug. Every time you try to catch them, they would just disappear in the dream. They would get away, and they were very dangerous bugs. And so I don't know what that was all about. But, maybe, I'm not a dream interpretation, but maybe like the bug could represent like the enemy and the sneaky tactics he pulls on people, on the saints of Christ. And, the pink blanket, given to me in the dream, and I high-five Jesus and say blessings, could represent the blessings that God wants to give us. When we have something and we think we have the best thing, and he has something better in store for us. So I thought that was a pretty cool dream. Have a good day. God bless. Bye.